Hi, my name is Jarlin.
My name is David.
We'll be doing Unit S, Concept 7, Video J. Here we have cosine of x divided by 2 plus sine of x equal to 0. Using the half-angle formula, the square root cosine of x over 2 is equal to square root of 1 plus cosine of x divided by 2. Therefore, we also subtract sine over, so we can get 1 plus square root of 1 plus cosine of x divided by 2 is equal to negative sine of x. Square both sides to get rid of the square root. Then we get 1 plus cosine of x divided by 2 is equal to sine squared of x. Multiply both sides by 2 to get rid of the denominator on the left side. Then we're left with 1 plus cosine of x equal to 2 sine squared of x. Subtract the 1 plus cosine of x over, and we get 2 sine squared of x minus cosine of x minus 1 is equal to 0. We replace the sine squared of x with the power reducing formula, which is 1 minus cosine of 2x divided by 2. We substitute it in, and we get 2 times the quantity 1 minus cosine of 2x divided by 2 minus cosine of x minus 1 is equal to 0.
So the 2's cancel each other out, and then we end up with 1 minus cosine of 2x minus cosine of x minus 1. The 1's cancel each other out, positive 1, negative 1, that's equal to 0. So we end up with negative cosine of 2x minus cosine of x. Factor out the negative 1. And then we have to replace the cosine of 2x with the double angle formula, where cosine of 2x is equal to 2 cosine squared x minus 1. We're able to factor it out into 2 cosine x minus 1, cosine x plus 1. We have negative on here, just divide the whole thing by negative 1. 0, negative 1 is 0. So we use the 0 property or something to cosine, make the 2 factors equal to 0. So then we end up with 2 cosine of x minus 1 is equal to 0, and cosine of x plus 1 is equal to 0. Move everything to the right side, and you get cosine of x is equal to 1/2. These are two values in which this is true, as well as this one where cosine of x is equal to negative 1/2, the only value where this is true. And then we end up with these values. We have to check these values as we square rooted it earlier, or squared it. Now, to check it, we're just going to plug all the values in, where cosine of 60 degrees over 2 plus sine of 60 degrees, that is equal to square root of 3 plus square root of 3, and that is not equal to 0, so that is extraneous. And then we have cosine of 300 divided by 2 and plus sine of 300, that is equal to negative square root of 2 plus negative square root of 3 over 2, and that is extraneous, and that's not equal to 0. Now we have the only one that works, where it's cosine of 90 degrees, which is 0, plus sine of 180 degrees, which is also 0. That really is equal to 0, so that is the only one that is true. Therefore, the solution is pi, or 180 degrees.